Hey everyone, Steven here, and today I'm doing an update video for the Govee Dreamview Pro review I did a couple months ago. I still really like the product, but after using it for a couple more weeks, I ended up having some issues with the clips for the light strip. So for this video, I'll be covering the many different things I tried to do to fix my issue, and after that, some adjustments I've done in the app that I didn't know about during the review that can help create more accurate color replication if that's what you're wanting out of the lights. Starting with the clips though, the older version used taped on rubber strips that help hold the light strip in the clips. I was concerned these wouldn't last long when I got this product, and I was right. After 3 to 4 weeks, they started shifting and some of them even fell off, causing the light strip to actually fall out of the clips. I initially just tried resetting the rubber strips, but they kept falling off, so I ordered more 3M tape, which is what Govee uses for these, hoping it would help fix this. But after I actually went through and fixed all of the rubber strips and even some of the clips that fell off my monitor, they ended up just lasting a couple days and then falling off again. After that, I went back to the drawing board and decided I would try a different approach. A concern I had in my review was when changing to a different monitor, you would have to remove the clips off the back of your current monitor, and most likely they just wouldn't stick to a new monitor very well. So with that in mind, I figured the best thing to do was to tape the light strip in a spot I wouldn't actually need to move it. So I thought the best place to actually put this would be the back of my desk on the edge. And with this, it still casts a good amount of light and it's still somewhat hidden with this. Now, before attempting this, I actually wanted to make sure that the USB Type-C adapter would allow the light strip to work, as the cable that comes from the camera is very short because there's no need for it to be long if the light strip is attached to the back of the monitor. So I ordered a small extension cable to test this and it worked. So I ordered a 6-foot cable to make sure I would have enough length no matter how I needed to mount this. Once I knew it would work, I tried to use a long strip of the 3M tape to just tape the light strip to the desk, and that failed real quick. After that, I tried Gorilla Tape and that also failed very quick. So again, I had to go back to the drawing board here, and I came to the conclusion that the straight clips that mount to the monitor would actually be perfect for mounting this to the back edge of the desk. Now, the reason they didn't work so great on my monitor is because I tried to use the ultra-wide monitor layout for them. Just because my panel isn't flat, and Govee actually recommends that you need a flat panel with a pretty flat surface, meaning they don't want it actually to be busy and then they don't want it to be curved, and mine was both of these, which again is why this didn't actually work out for my monitor. But I noticed with these straight clips here, I could potentially just peel these off and then put them on the edge of the desk, but I actually didn't have enough. So just looking at it, I knew it wouldn't support the weight with this. So I went ahead and emailed Govee and explained my situation, and they actually sent me some extras and some replacements with this. They arrived in about 10 days, and to my surprise, the new clips, they actually fixed what I'm assuming was an issue for a lot of people, because the clip didn't use the rubber tape on portion anymore. The whole thing was solid plastic, so there's nothing that would actually shift and then fall off. Now with this, I ended up using 6 of these straight clips after measuring out where I would put them, and then I let that actually sit for 24 hours to really adhere to my desk before putting the light strip in. After I put it in, I tested the lights out and they look really good. And they've actually been here now for about 4 weeks without any issues, and I'm extremely happy with how this ended up turning out. The trade-off with this setup though is the way the light shines now. It's not quite the same as when the light strip is attached to the back of the monitor, but I still think this looks great. So if you're like me and you had the same issue, reach out to Govee and get the replacement clips. The major upside here is I can actually swap out my monitor now, and I don't have to worry about needing to move these clips from one monitor to the other, or needing to actually reach out to Govee every time I want to actually swap this out and get new clips in, because they are quite a pain to actually take off of the monitor once you've put them on and you then need to replace them. So now that I've covered the process of actually taking the light strip and putting it on the back edge of the desk, let's actually shift over now to the adjustments that I've made in the software to make the light here more accurate. Because initially I was aware of the brightness and saturation adjustments, but another big one is the white balance and adjusting this to lean more blue or red. So I'll have video running right now showcasing me adjusting this in real time while I'm playing a video game, so you can actually see how this actually affects the color accuracy and overall look. Being able to make all of these adjustments makes this product even better in my opinion and gives a bump to my overall review for these, which I already really liked the product. Now this can take a little while to get to your liking, but if you want a higher level of customization than what you might find with other products that are similar, this is definitely the way to go in my opinion. The amount of range these options as a whole can create really take the immersion part of what Govee advertises with these products to a level I think people either don't know about or are expecting, but maybe don't realize how to get there when using the app, like I initially didn't know all of these adjustments were there. Even though I reviewed the product, by the way, this was one of those pieces that was missing. So I knew how to adjust 2, but when you actually adjust the 3 together, this is what takes this product to that next level. So I'm going to let the rest of the video just roll out now, showcasing the adjustments that I'm making in real time off of the app. If you have any questions about the Govee Dream Pro, let me know in the comment section. If you actually want to pick this up also, I'll have a link for this in the description. So that's it for my talking portion here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.